Oh, snap. Here we go again. Here we go again. Who is in the house? Let me know as I sip my coffee. My coffee, Kingston. What's going on, guys? I am the cheapest wrestler in the world, Matt Rivera. This is the live stream number 42. Dang! 42? That's crazy! So let me know who's in the building. Let me know when you... Oh, Sammy B is in the house. What's going on, Sammy B? Welcome, Frugal Faction member, Sammy B. What's going on, brother? I see the YouTube has just let everybody know that we are live. Streaming live. It's time to get down to business. Time to make change. Let's go. Let's go! Tell a friend to join this live stream right now. We are not playing today. We got some things to discuss. What's going on, SHW City? In the building, Merc Sniper in the house. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Sammy B finished private school and got 100 on your exam. There you go, Sammy B. That's awesome. Great news, great news. The Max Effect is in the house. What's going on, Max Effect? Joshua, what's going on, Joshua Cousins? Welcome to the live stream. I am the cheapest wrestler in the world, Matt Rivera. In case you didn't know, now you know. And it's always time to make change. We have so much to discuss today. If you haven't already, don't forget to Hulk smash that like button like it owes you money, because you know how we feel about money. We like our money, right? The Max Effect said, I broke my phone. Bro, that sucks, man. Not gonna lie to you. That sucks. Phones are expensive, so breaking phones, breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Merc Sniper says, I'm flying to Vegas from Reno tomorrow. My birthday is this Saturday, and I'm going to watch Summerslam live with my dad. Merc Sniper, that sounds like an excellent way to spend your birthday. That's awesome. So, that's one of the subjects today, right? We're talking all about WWE SummerSlam. So, right off the bat, which match are you looking forward to most? SummerSlam is this Saturday, not Sunday, this Saturday. And what match are you looking forward to most? Let me know. Let me know. I'll tell you mine afterwards, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm curious. What match are you looking forward to most? Oop, bumped the mic a little bit. Sorry about that. SHW City says Reigns versus Cena. Okay. Reigns versus Cena. And who do we see winning that match? Will John Cena become the most decorated world heavyweight champion in WWE history? Or will Roman Reigns continue to be the tribal chief and the head of the table? What do we think, guys? All right, seems like everybody is going for Reigns versus Cena. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that match as well. But who do we think is going to win? Who do we have to win? John Cena. Okay, you want to say John Cena, but you think Roman Reigns is winning. Okay. I'll tell you my opinion after. I want to see what you guys have to say. I feel like Cena will win just for another reign and then drop the title when he has another movie to go to. Max Effect also says Cena. All right. So we have 1 for Reigns, 2 for Cena. Any other thoughts? Any other thoughts on this one? I'll give you my opinion very soon. Very, very shortly. Screw it. I'll give you my opinion right now. So I think Roman Reigns will defend successfully. I think Cena will have to find another day to break that record. He did it with the U.S. title in 2004 to Carlito. Yeah, that's true. I'll go for Cena, but I bet Roman is winning. So it's like 50-50 right now. Okay. So we have some people that are going for Roman, some people that are going for Cena. But I think no matter what, it's bound to be a good match, right? What other matches do we have? What about Goldberg versus Lashley? Who's going to win Goldberg versus Lashley? And are you guys excited for that match? Not so excited? How are we feeling about it? Bobby Lashley versus Bill Goldberg. Joshua says, you on WWE? No, I am not. I've actually applied for WWE before, but they said, we don't like cheap wrestlers. All right, so we have 2 people for Lashley. Lashley. Got 2 people for Lashley. I know you're going to be a bit of a Karen about this, but I spent 100 on a game. Why'd you spend so much in a game? Whoa. Okay, Sammy B says, and this is an interesting thing, Lashley might win, and then Big E will cash in. I think there's a chance of that. I think there's a chance we might see that. We might see, like, Goldberg take Lashley to his limit, and then maybe, like, Lashley barely win. Or maybe Lashley, keeps the hurt lock too long, and Goldberg ends up spearing him after the match. But I could see a Big E cash-in. I think that's very possible on Lashley. Let's see, though. Let's see. Sonia's in the house. What's going on, Sonia? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. We have a pretty small group in here today. That's okay. Keeping it intimate. It's all good. Make sure you Hulk smash that like button like it owes you money. You guys know the drill. Super chats make me dance. They're always appreciated. But not necessary, but always appreciated. But don't forget to definitely like this video. And I'm sure more people will join us as time goes on. Sonia, appreciate you being here. I do. Okay, SHW City says, what do you think of Edge's 2K22 model if you've seen it already? I have. Here's the thing. It's not the graphics that are going to improve this game. The graphics have always been good. The graphics have always been fine. It's going to be the gameplay. It's going to be the features that are really going to separate this game. So, yeah, Edge looks great. He looks fine. I don't care about that. It's all the other stuff that's been the issues with the 2K games. So, it looks fine. Joshua says, are you a gamer? So, here's the thing, and I think if you've been following this channel for a long time, I used to love video games. I used to play video games all the time. And then I kind of just stopped. Stopped playing video games. But recently I've been picking it back up again. And we've done some cool stuff on this channel with video games. And there will be more of that. Stay tuned. Because there'll be more of that. We'll do some cool things related to video games. We've done cool community Royal Rumbles and whatnot. So definitely stay tuned because we have more of those things coming up. Bryant is in the house. What's going on, Bryant? Good to see you. Just got back from school. All good. Welcome to the live stream. We were just talking about, we got into video games a little bit, but we were talking about Summerslam. We talked about the main events, Bill Goldberg versus Lashley, Roman Reigns versus John Cena. Let's talk about Bianca Belair, and Sasha Banks. Who do we think is going to win that one? Sasha Banks or Bianca Belair? SHW City, which videos did you happen to watch? Any of them stand out to you? Let me know. Any of my old videos stand out to you? Okay, so Sammy B says Sasha Banks. Merc Sniper says Belair. I'm curious. I'll give you guys my opinion in a little bit. Let me see. Oh, we got another one for Belair. Whoa. Okay. All right, so here's what I think. I think Bianca Belair is going to win. Positions, what's going on? Welcome, Positions. How's everything going? Welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you here. SKM is in the house. What's going on? SKM's in the building. We got another one for Sasha Banks. All right, so we're about 50-50 here. Alan's in the house. What's going on? All right, the people are starting to roll in. Sometimes that happens. It's like YouTube kind of gives the notifications a little bit late. So sometimes it's a little bit of a slow start, but then people start rolling in. But it's good to have you guys here. So we're about 50-50. Some people say Sasha Banks is going to win. Some people say Bianca Belair. I think Bianca's going to retain. That's just my opinion. Alan says, love the beard. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sammy B says, YouTube gives me notifications 1 day late. That sucks. A whole day? A whole day? Yeah. Got another one for Sasha winning. Anthony's in the house. The Brothers of Destruction are here. The Brothers of Destruction are in the house. It's always good to see Alan and Anthony. What's going on, guys? Good to have you here. What other matches do we have for SummerSlam? Oh, Damian Priest versus Sheamus for the United States Championship. Who wins that match? Damian Priest versus Sheamus. Who wins? I have my opinion. You know what? I haven't given my opinion first, so I'll give it first. I think Damian Priest is walking away with that United States Championship. What do you guys think? Am I right? I'm pretty sure I'm right. I think Damian Priest is taking it away from Sheamus. Let's see. We got Priest. We got one Sheamus. We got Damian. We got Damian. All right, so overall, it looks like Priest is going over. Priest needs a title run. Yeah, I think it's going to be Damian Priest. I think it's his time to hold the strap, get some gold. You know, Sheamus has been holding on to it for a little while. I think it's Damian Priest's time. Yeah. I agree. I think we're all on the same page for the most part, minus Alan. What about... Let's see. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I was about to say that, Merc Sniper. You beat me to it. What about Nikki Ash versus Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair? Who's winning that match? My opinion is Nikki will retain. I'm calling Nikki to retain. What do you guys think? Am I wrong? Let's see what you guys think about that. All right, SKM says Nikki. Alan says Charlotte Flair. Anthony says Charlotte. SHW says Rhea. So we're all over the place with this one. We're all over the place. Sammy B says Nikki. All right, Bryant says Flair. Wow, okay. We're really all over the place with this one. SKM says Nikki disqualifies herself. She can't. A triple threat. There's no disqualifications. So that's not possible. But it seems like I changed my mind. Damian Priest winning. Actually, Sheamus is so weak now. Yeah, you know, I think the Raw women's title match can really go either way. But I think Nikki's going to retain. Pretty sure. What about the Usos? Usos versus the Mysterios. Who's taking those SmackDown Tag Team Championships? For this one, I won't tell you guys first, my opinion. Usos or Mysterios? Who's going to do it? All right. Alan says Usos are winning the Bloodline. What do we think? Anthony says Usos. Bryant says Uso. I also think the Usos are going to win. I would be shocked. I would be shocked if the Mysterios ended up leaving with those titles. Mysterios need a title for the first father and son. Yeah, I mean, they've already done it. So I don't think they're going to do it again. I really don't. Merc Sniper says, I'm guessing Usos. SHW says Usos. SKM says Mysterios. Roman will run in and attack. Okay. Joshua says the Usos. Yeah, I definitely think the Usos, without a doubt, are winning. I would be so surprised if they didn't. Let's see, off the top of my head, another match on the card. We have Alexa Bliss meeting Eva Marie. Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie. Who wins, guys? Who wins?
I don't know that.
Bliss, right? Yeah. I think I would be shocked if Eva Marie won, and if she did, I feel like it'd be in some weird way, you know? Like a count out or something weird like that. Yeah. Alright, so we all agree that Bliss will win. Am I missing any matches? Oh yeah, how could I forget? We also have Edge versus Seth frickin' Rollins. I can't believe I almost forgot that match. Who wins? Edge, the Rated R Superstar, or Seth frickin' Rollins? Yeah, so yeah, that's a good point. Eva Marie does have Dewdrop. Alright, SHW says Seth will win. Merc Sniper says Edge. Sammy B says, gotta go with Edge, representing Toronto. Anthony says Edge. Joshua says Seth Rollins. Wow, we got a little 50-50 going on here. Just about. Oh no, a couple more for Edge. Edge might win, and when he goes, he's going to go against Roman again. Maybe. Okay. Seth might pull it off in an upset. I think Edge will definitely win this match. I can see them having a rematch at the next pay-per-view, but I think Edge will absolutely beat Seth Rollins. I'd be shocked if Seth won. Yeah, there we go. Like Sammy B said, Seth would attack him after the match. Yeah, and like I could see that happening. I could see Edge winning, and then, maybe Seth attacking him afterwards or attacking him on SmackDown or something along those lines. But I don't really think that in this first match that Edge will lose. Edge has just lost so many matches since coming back that I don't really think that's going to happen. Awesome. All right. Now, have I forgot? Oh, I got another match. All right, Randy RK Bro versus AJ Styles and his giant friend Omos. Who wins the Raw Tag Team Championships? What do we think? Who's going to do it? RK Bro is winning. AJ and Omos. Okay. 50-50 so far. What else do we think, guys? Who else? RK Bro, AJ Styles, RK Bro. What's going on, Radical Romero? Welcome to the live stream. RK Bro. I definitely think RK Bro is winning. AJ and Omos is winning. Okay. When RK Bro loses, Randy is going to RKO him and leave him. All right. I don't know. I think we're going to finally see Omos take his first loss via RKO. That's my guess. He's going to take the RKO and get pinned. And that is how we're going to see his first loss. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to Hulk smash that like button. Super chats make me dance and keep this channel alive. Still alive and kicking. So we're talking all about WWE Summerslam. I think we covered all the matches. Am I right? Did we talk about all the matches on SummerSlam? What's going on, Hitman? Hitman's in the house. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Could Corbin cash in on Saturday? Nah. Big E will take it back. I did. Roman Reigns and John Cena was the first one we talked about. Roman, yeah, I agree. Roman's going to win. Did I talk about... I think we hit every match. Don't be sorry, Hitman. It's all good. Alright, guys. So if you were here since the beginning, I'm looking at all the suggestions. We did talk about that. We said that, we covered every match. If you guys might have missed a couple in the beginning. If you didn't tune in right away, we might have missed the beginning ones. So, what I want to talk about now is I don't remember who suggested it, but they said, "Oh, can we get a close-up look at your new tights, my new gear for wrestling?" So I have it here. There's a guy in the Bronx who's also a wrestler, but he makes custom gear. His name is Bronco, and he did an excellent job making this for me. You guys have seen the prototype for the Time to Make Change coin, right? So we have a coin on each side, has my face on there, says Time to Make Change. I decided to go with a dark gray because I've had black tights before, so I wanted to switch it up. Has the same thing on the other side, just flipped around so the face is pointed front on each side, and then the back, what I decided to do was I looked at the TLC logo, and when you look at the TLC logo, each letter is in a rectangle. So I was like, oh, let me do that, but in the back say cheap. So each letter is in a separate rectangle, just like the TLC logo. And yeah, that's my new gear. I got, color on the waistband. Otherwise, it's dark gray. I wanted to go for like a gray, silver, black kind of look for it. So it works. It really, really works. I love them. Very proud of my new gear. And I want to thank you guys. I definitely need to give you guys a shout out because of you and your donations towards this channel. I was able to get that gear. So shout out to you for making it possible. For reals. Let's see. Joshua says, did I put tape on my boots? I did not put tape on my boots. I did not. All right, seems like going with that Raiders look. You know what, Mark Sniper? It does kind of look like the Raiders. You're absolutely right. Hitman says, speaking about TLC, I watched it again early. That's funny. I like the creativity on those tights. Yeah, I'm really digging the tights. I have a whole other look and a whole other pair of tights in mind, but we're gonna wait on that. We'll wait on that. As my good friend Stan Michael would say, more on this later. Radical Romero says, you only got one pair or multiple pairs of gear? So I have another pair, like drawn up, like the prototype for it, that I can get made anytime. I just don't have the funds for it. So eventually, down the line, I'll end up doing that. So I have a question for you guys. This just popped in my head just now. There is, what is it called? There's an app. I think it's an app called Shoot, right? SHOOT. And what it essentially is Cameo. You guys are familiar with Cameo, but just for wrestlers. And I'm thinking about joining that. What do you guys think? Is that something that would be, I don't know, do you think people would be interested in that? If I joined basically Cameo, but for wrestlers? Let's see. If you do gaming again, you should play the Walking Dead Telltale game series. Brian, I actually played through that whole series. One of my favorite series of all time. Yeah, I should do it. All right, so I'll take a look at it. I'll look at, all the details for it, and maybe I'll do it. It might be cool. Marco Polo says, hey, Matt, are you going to stream SummerSlam? I will not be streaming SummerSlam, but maybe I'll do the pay-per-view after. We'll have to see. But I won't be streaming SummerSlam this time around. As far as my other tights go, so it won't be a gold coin. It would be a copper coin, like the color of a penny. And the tights themselves would be like a dark green, the color of like text on money. And the band would be copper. And then on the back, it would be the Extreme Cheapskates logo, but just matching lettering, and it would say Cheap Wrestler instead of Extreme Cheapskates. So that's what it would be. I'm sorry, Marco Polo. In the future, I'll definitely do more pay-per-view streams. In the future. Yeah, it would be like more of a money style gear. So it would be pretty dope. But again, that would cost a little bit of this. I gotta be careful with that. So, wow, I feel like I've been talking for so long. It's only been 23 minutes. All right, cool. We've got time. So, let's talk about this. But you should stream SummerSlam. The problem is I won't be home for SummerSlam. So that's why I won't be streaming SummerSlam, because I won't be here. I will not be here. But when will you put your protein shake on the market? Nah, that's my protein shake. It doesn't go on the market. But it's been my protein shake has been retired. I think that's the best way to put it. Marco Polo says, I don't get why SummerSlam is on Saturday. Me either. I don't really know why. I actually didn't even realize until last week that it was on a Saturday. Like, I looked at it, I was like, I think WWE made a mistake. It says Saturday. And then someone's like, no, it's actually on Saturday. It's not a mistake. A match Saturday? Are you asking me if I have a match on Saturday? Hitman says, good thing that protein shake is retired. Oh my gosh, it's Mark Henry. It's Mark Henry. UFC is on Sunday. That's why. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Radical, no, I do not have a match on Saturday. Not this Saturday. But the following one I do. Speaking of, let's talk about that a little bit. So, the 28th, I have a match in New Jersey. If anyone's local to the area, I know a couple of people have come through to the matches, which has been pretty dope. I know Mr. Clean has been on some, and a couple other people, actually. Yeah. Denewel has been to a couple of matches. So if anyone's around, it's going to be in New Jersey, North Jersey area for Spartan Championship Wrestling. I will be in a match, a 3-on-3 tag team match, where we have an open challenge to any Spartan Championship Wrestling roster members who want to step up to the plate and get crushed. You know what? I have not kept up with NXT. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have not kept up with NXT, like, at all. In general, I really haven't kept up with much wrestling. I do my best to kind of just get familiar of what's going on, but I haven't actually watched wrestling in a long time. Months. I think besides the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, I think that was the only thing I've seen recently. Like where I watched it live, or even close to it. So far, since I've returned to wrestling, SKM says, I was just in Manhattan, but you didn't have a match then. That would have been dope. I've been watching NXT on Peacock to catch up. That's a good way to do it. AEW is the best wrestling TV program right now. Listen, I won't knock AEW. I think it's good to have alternatives. You know what I mean? Anybody else wants to see Ricochet versus Matt? You never know. But speaking of wrestling matches, so far I've had 3. What has been your favorite match? The first one was against Pretty Boy, Nick Thompson. The second one was against TJ Marconi. And the third one was against Stan Michael. 3 matches so far. Any favorites? I'm just curious as to what you guys think. Stan, because I won. The first match was a chat. Was a chat? That's not what you meant to say. A draw? Alright, so Stan, because I won, says SKM. Alright. A cheats. Okay. I was like, what word is he going for here? A cheats. I know. So my record is, I've lost 1, I've won 1, and then there was a draw. So my record is literally nothing. That comes out to breaking even. If Matt ever arrives in Sacramento, California, he should wrestle Sir Samurai, who's a local competitor in Sacramento. Okay. Radical Romero says, you and Stan Michael match was good. Okay. You should have beaten TJ Marconi. I agree. I really thought I got the shoulder up from that big boot, but I guess not. That spine buster was deadly, says Marco Polo. That's hilarious. So, Mark Henry, if you really are Mark Henry, what wrestling promotion are you wrestling for October 9th? Let's see. So, Marco Polo, that Spinebuster was something else, right? The one that Nick Thompson gave me. Hitman says, when are you wrestling for Northeast Wrestling? Yeah, I don't know. I have to reach out to them. It's been a little while. SKM says, where is Daz? He's too scared. Yeah, Daz is scared. I don't know what happened to Daz. Daz was like, yeah. But what happened, Daz? What happened? Mark Henry searching it up. And don't Google it, Mark. That's right. Don't be Googling it. Alright, because I know where Mark Henry will be October 9th. I know where he'll be. He's on a show that I was invited to wrestle on. That's why I know. Mark Henry going to welcome someone into the Hall of Pain. So so far 3 matches and I broke even. Lost 1, won 1, 1 draw. Matt drinking that smoothie. Oh, no. Sugar Mama got me a coffee. You know, I have to admit, I love my coffee. I do love my coffee. At least overall, coffee's pretty cheap. That's good. Marco Polo, do they pay you? Yeah. Yeah. So, with wrestling, it's kind of like the more you move up the ladder, the more money you could ask for. It's kind of like with anything. With anything in like the arts. You know, if you're a musician and you start off doing, I don't know, doing stuff on the side of the road, and then you move up to a bar and then a club, the more you build yourself up and the more of a reputation you get, the more money that people will pay to see you. Alan says, your beard is fresh. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Matt, I'm calling you out for a match. When is it my turn? I don't know. You got to show up. Show up and show out. Hitman says painting. Yep. I'm more of a milkshake person, says Merc Sniper. Matt should get paid $1,200 a week. Sounds good. Hitman says like painting. Yeah. You know, you build a name for yourself. You build a reputation. You build a fan base. You build, honestly, reputation is probably the biggest thing. And more people want to see you, and then you get paid more. You know, you have to show your worth in wrestling on the independent scene. Keep the beard for wrestling. You know, so let me tell you this. In general, I prefer the look of the beard. But the reason I shave it is because when people see me live, they expect, especially in my face, the body, but in the face, they expect me to look like I did on TV. You know, so I keep the goatee when I wrestle because people are like, oh yeah, we want to envision the guy from Extreme Cheapskates. You know what I mean? NZ Sir is in the house. What's going on, NZ Sir? Welcome to the live stream. We were just talking about my recent wrestling matches. Hey, SHW, welcome back. No problem. Let's see. My wrestling name would be Marco Meatball. So that's quite a name. That is quite a name. Just going to put that down a little bit. Hitman says, I will be doing a new painting this Saturday. Dope. Can't wait to see it. At least for one match, keep the beard. Excuse me. Maybe I will. We'll see. No more goatee, says NZ Sir. I like going back and forth. I usually do the goatee for the matches. Mark Henry says, I will be in AEW, fool. Nope, not October 9th, you won't. Nope. Mark Henry, October 9th, you'll be wrestling, or at least at a promotion called Stand Alone Wrestling. See, I know these things. Alan says, Matt, one day AEW is signing you. Don't go to WWE because they're going to release you. That's probably true. Bat Gabriel's in the house. What's going on, Bat Gabriel? Welcome both Bat Gabriel and NZ Sir. It is good to see you both. Hey, Matt, I got a question for you. When you were in Extreme Cheapskates, that gym you built, did it actually help you exercise or it didn't? Yeah, it absolutely did. There's so many things that you could do without going to a gym. There's a lot of things you could do without going to a gym. Just how they released Bray Wyatt and more. Yeah, you know, I think someone had asked me the other day. They said, you know, would you go to WWE if they asked you to sign right now? Now, here's the truth. If AEW put out a contract and WWE put out a contract, or NXT I should say, right now, I would probably lean towards AEW just because I'd want to build my brand and my name up, and I feel like that's the best opportunity. NXT, there's people they hired just a few months ago that they released, which is crazy to me, you know? NZ Sir, well, Mark Henry says, I forgot, man, you got to remember I'm older than I used to be. Yeah? Is that the reason you forgot? Marco Polo says, I could actually see you on Impact. Yeah, that'd be dope. I can see me on Impact too. NZ Sir says, any plans for a cheap reaction series? NZ Sir, I have a few episodes of cheap reaction. We call it extreme reaction. And there will be more. Right now, this channel's been very wrestling heavy. You know, I've been trying to give you guys the most wrestling content as I can, from training to matches and promos and everything in between. So it's been really wrestling heavy. Some people are fans of that. They're really excited to see all of the matches and everything that goes with being a pro wrestler. But I know there's some people that would rather see some video game content or more like reaction videos. So just stay tuned, because I feel like this channel kind of goes in waves. Sometimes it's a little more video game heavy. Other times, right now, it's more wrestling heavy. In the past, it's been more music heavy. So this channel kind of goes through a little bit of it goes through its phases, I guess, if you will. SHW says, cheap wrestler for AEW Dark. That would be dope. Alan says, did you throw away those tissues you dry in the sun? Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Hitman says, I can see you wrestling on AEW Dark. That would be dope. It'd be dope. Did you manage to combine 3 usernames into one? Mark Kuenzi, sir? What? What? Mark Sniper, did you get rid of those 2 pairs of underwear that are probably skid marked? Well, they weren't skid marked, first of all. And at this time, they just got old. They got old. They ripped a bunch. Couldn't do much with them anymore. Matt Rivera is all elite. You never know. Crazier things have happened in this life. Radical Romero says, if you were in WWE, they would change your whole persona. Yeah, go to AEW or Impact. That's kind of where my head's at. If you haven't already, don't forget to Hulk smash that like button like it owes you money. Bam! Don't forget to do one of those to your like button. Don't forget that Super Chats make me dance. They keep this channel running, and they do pretty cool things like help me afford this attire right here, right? I feel like it's my championship belt. Shine it up real nice. But yes, Super Chats are always appreciated. Thank you guys so much for joining this live stream. I am the cheapest wrestler in the world. All that good stuff. All right. What do we have here? NZ Sir says, don't say you threw those tissues away. There's probably another cheapskate watching who will hunt for them. That'd be something. That'd be something. Sammy B says, nice gear. Alan says, Matt, go to TNA. Kurt isn't there right now. And you have better gear. Go, go, go. That'd be funny. Radical says, maybe MLW or Ring of Honor or NWA. You never know. Like, you never know. One day at a time. That's the way I look at it, right? What year was your Extreme Cheapskates aired? I think it was 6 years ago. Yeah, it was a while back. SKM says, anyone else have buffering problems on your end? Ooh. Sir, what the super chat? Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna do one of these. There was a connection issue, but we are back, and I'm busting out a robot. NZ Sir with the super chat. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much to NZ Sir. Shout out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. We got some connection issues. Can you guys at least hear me okay, or is that all messed up? Let me know if you guys can see me clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Alright, it's working for some of you guys. I mean, even for me, it looks like it's buffering. Like, there's a little image of me here, and it's just like circle, 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 circle. So, it's working fine for now. Okay, alright, as long as it's working good for you. The Big Show, who I'm sure is not Mark Henry at all, he says it's alright. But let me shout out. It's good now. Okay. I mean, like, it literally is just buffering for me, so I'm glad that it's working for you guys. But shout out to NZ Sir for the super chats. Oh, man. You know, super chats make me dance, and yeah, the strobe lights come on, and it becomes a crazy clubhouse in here. SHW says, I'm using that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Oh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. You like the way the strobe lights just appear? Yeah, strobe lights just come on. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's how we do things here. I'm sorry if this is buffering for anybody. I can see me, because it's like I use 2 different programs for this. In one program, I can see me just fine. And then the other one, it's just buffering, buffering, buffering. So I'm glad that it's working for you guys for the most part. Alan says, Matt, did you see how I created you? Was that you on Wrestling Revolution? Yeah, I love that. I love that. I'm actually going to have to post that on my Instagram account. You connected to the neighbor's Wi-Fi again? Shh. SHW City says, and it's buffering again. Oh man, I'm sorry that it's happening. I don't know what's going on. It says I have an excellent connection, so I don't know why it's buffering. Marco Polo says, are you going to buy WWE 2K22? I want to. But I was hoping for something better with Battlegrounds, and I ended up being really disappointed. So I don't know. Buffering going crazy, huh? It's so weird. It tells me everything's running smooth, so I don't know why it's happening. I don't know why. Oh, it is time for another super chat. Hey, Mark Sniper with the super chat. Finger guns, finger guns, finger guns, finger guns. Thank you so much, Mark Sniper, for dropping that super chat. I appreciate it. Super chats make me dance. Super chats keep this channel alive. So much love to NZ Sir and Merc Sniper for the super chat drops. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Super chats keep this channel alive and kicking, and we're able to do cool things like get some new gear, right? That gear, I might as well have all your names on it, because it's thanks to you guys I was able to do that. So thank you. Thank you for the super chats. Matt, if you reacted to my comment, I didn't hear or see it. Yeah, I don't know why it's buffering, why it keeps doing that. I do apologize. It's weird, because everything says it's connected really well. Let's see. NZ Sir, do you think Cena will become a 17-time champion? Yes, but not yet. Not at SummerSlam. I think Roman Reigns will retain that title. Oh my goodness! NZ Sir with another super chat! Woo! Yeah! We're going swimming. Get the shopping cart. Get the shopping cart. Got the ears. Clean your ears. I clean your ears. You got. What do you guys know about those dance moves, right? Night fever. You know how to do it. What do you guys know about those dance moves? Nothing. Oh man, thank you so much for the super chat, NZ Sir. Yeah, I'm getting my cardio in. I'm about to start sweating a little bit. But no, I appreciate it. You guys keep this channel going with those super chats. It means the world to me. It really, really does. Steve S, what's going on? Steve S is in the house. Oh, yeah, Hitman. Yeah, I saw your joke. That's the only title I can get. If I pretend my gear is a championship. Yeah, I heard you. Yes, super chats. Staying alive. NZ Sir, I need to start taking notes for those dance moves. Oh, I got more. Don't get me started on the dance moves. There's plenty to go around. Uh-oh. What's this? There was no super chat. Uh-oh. You guys broke my strobe lights. What's going on here? There was no super chat. Thank you. Now they're just doing it. Oh man. Oh yeah, I got more dance moves. Don't worry. I keep some in my backpack. You know? The lights want you to dance. Yeah, Sophie, I think you're right. Welcome, Sophie, to the live stream. Yeah, the strobe lights were just excited, you know? They went off by themselves, I guess. Sammy B says, donate more for him to dance. I got another one. I got another trick off my sleeve, you know? Matt got a PayPal donation, maybe. Oh, NZ, sir, with another super chat. Yeah. Oh, snap. Have you guys seen the bread and butter? Bread and butter. 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 Oh, get the soup. 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 Oh, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. What you know about bread and butter? Roll the dice. Hey, roll the dice. Hey, roll the dice. Hey, roll the dice. Hey, hey. Sometimes you gotta shake up the dice a little bit first. Oh, shake it up. Oh, shake it up. Oh, hitting it big in the casino. Shaking it up. Oh, shaking it up. Oh, shaking it up. Oh. Thank you so much, NZ Sir, for the super chat. Oh. I don't usually dab, but oh. It felt right. Felt right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get the soup. Get the soup. Yep. Yeah, I got those dance moves. I got those dance moves. Shaking it up. You gotta shake up the dice first. I forgot to shake it. You gotta shake it. Oh, I should have shook it. And I gotta do the good luck. I forgot to do that. Next time. Next time. What do we have here? Oh my God, no, don't do the bread and butter ever again. No bread and butter? I like the bread and butter. Gotta spread it. Gotta spread it. Oh, man. Big question. Just Reflex says, big question, water or H2O? H2O! Reminds me of The Water Boy. I love that movie. MJF for the Miz for promos. Ugh. I would say recently MJF. He's just a little edgier. You know, maybe a little hungrier right now. Woo! That's right, NZ, sir. Absolutely. Sammy B says, was I doing those dance moves at the club? Oh, yeah. Duh. How do you think I got Sugar Mama? With those dance moves, of course. Yeah. Duh. Oh, man. You guys are crazy. I like you, but you're crazy. If you haven't already, don't forget to Hulk smash that like button like it owes you money. Yeah. Smash that like button. Neat, really get it in there good. Oh, man. I think we've hit all the major topics today. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? Wouldn't be... Hitman is you're playing my dance moves, Hitman. Don't play my dance moves, Hitman. I was going to say, if we get another super chat, I might have to get up and do some dance moves. If we get another super chat, I might have to get up and do some dance moves. Goes to the club, tries to do the bread and butter, gets thrown out. Don't be playing my bread and butter, NZ, sir. Don't be playing with my bread and butter. How did I meet Sugar Mama, says Alan. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. So I met Sugar Mama. We both worked at a group home. Yeah, we both worked at a group home. And we just hit it off, honestly. We just started talking. We had some things in common. We both felt very similarly about certain topics. Sammy B just hit me with the super chat. And well, I'm a man of my word. I guess this is happening now. All right. Make sure I'm in this frame right here. I guess this is happening now. We gotta walk like an Egyptian. You guys remember Too Cool? Grandmaster Sexay? Oh, digging a hole. We digging a hole. Little Rikishi. Banging it. That was interesting. Turn it up. Yeah. Let's go. Super chat. Let's go. Super chats. Let's go. Oh, you guys need some bread and butter? The bread and butter. Just in case you needed some bread and butter on there too. Oh, that was interesting. Turn it up. Super chats, baby. Much love to Sammy B for the super chat. Yeah. All right. You guys are right. I am getting my cardio for today. Oh, man. Much love to everybody who's put in a super chat, man. This live stream's going crazy over here. This live stream's going nuts. What other wrestlers have, like, famous dances? Obviously, Booker T has the Spinaroonie. But I feel like right away in my head, I thought of Too Cool and Rikishi. Let's see. Eddie says, I will ask you about AEW. What if The Fiend debuted in AEW and faced Sting? I think that'd be dope. I feel like WWE might own some rights to the Fiend character. But I think any sort of dark Bray Wyatt character could really... Any promotion could benefit from that. Video Game Fight Club says, sorry I'm late. No worries, man. No worries. I'm just glad you're here. Super chat be crazy tonight, says NZ Sir. Yeah, it is. You guys are making me sweat. I just spit a little when I said that. Banging it. Super chats be crazy. The bread and butter definitely landed Sugar Mama. Yeah, that's a good move. The bread and butter. Sophie says that was indeed very funny. SHW says live stream number 43 should be a full live stream of dancing. Oh man, that would be wild. John Cena's breakdancing. Brodus Clay with his shovel move. When I created you in Wrestling Revolution, should I give you beard or a goatee? Ooh, I would say the goatee. Personally. Ernest the Cat Miller, is that who you're talking about, Hitman? Or what's his name? Who did the big wiggle? Norman Smiley, right? Norman Smiley. We're not doing the big wiggle on this channel. YouTube would probably take me off if I did the big wiggle on this channel. Alright, one more super chat and I'll do the big wiggle. If you guys don't know what the big wiggle is, you're in for something. I don't even know if it's a surprise. Big wiggle is... No, never mind. Forget I said that. We're not doing no big wiggle. Alright, we can do a little Shawn Michaels. Yeah. And Z Sir says 10K sub special. Matt dances for 24 hours straight. That would be something. Could do a little Shawn Michaels. The big wiggle is... it's interesting. That's for sure. Could do a little Shawn Michaels dance, yeah. Rich Swann. Yeah, he dances too. R-Truth dances. But see, I feel like those dances, like, they just don't stick out of my mind enough. Shawn Michaels definitely could do Shawn Michaels. Definitely could do some Shawn Michaels. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the last 5 minutes of this live stream. It's been fun. Thank you guys for making it fun for me. Oh my gosh! NZ Sir! NZ Sir with the super chat, and he says, do the big wiggle! No! Why did I even mention that stupid dance move? Alright, well. Alright. It's time for the big wiggle. Oh, man. The big wiggle. Oh, it went something like... Let's see if I can remember it. It went something like... Oh, I'm going to have to lower this, unfortunately. Let's see here. It's time for the big legend. A big legend. I saw that someone said legend. Big wiggle is like... Something like that. Something like that. I think, right? Something like that. No, not the big wiggle. Little Shawn Michaels. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. Right? Never do the big wiggle again. I never plan to. NZ Sir with the super chat. You regret learning what the big wiggle was. Yeah. I regret showing you. Oh, man. This has been a fun live stream. You guys kept it fun. Oh, man. Matt gets banned after doing the big wiggle on the live stream. Maybe. Just don't tell YouTube. Oh. I know, I said it and I was like, and then I pictured what the big wiggle actually was, and I was like, oh, why did I volunteer to do that? What, Hitman, was that pretty much, is that how the big wiggle went, more or less? I don't know if I remember it correctly, but I think it was something like that. Oh, man, that was hilarious. No big wiggle. Yeah, pretty much, right? Something like that. If you're a kid, that will scar you. Yes, sorry, children. That was the big wiggle, though. After this, your homework is, in 2 minutes, when this live stream wraps up, to go YouTube The Big Wiggle by Norman Smiley. Alan, I can't even comment on that one. Sophie says, I missed the wiggle. Sophie, you'll have to go back and watch it. Because I will not do the big wiggle again. That was a one-time only, never again, no big wiggle. Oh, man. This was fun, though. This was fun. This is a fun live stream. You know what? Since we have about a minute and a half left, let's talk about a little bit of the future of this channel. Oh my gosh. NZ Sir says I'm turning you into a... No! Oh, I forgot that you guys can have this forever if you really want. Oh, no. You guys are going to haunt me with this big wiggle. No! Mr. Clean's in the house. What's going on, Mr. Clean? Oh, man. All right, we got a minute left. Let's talk a little bit about the future of this live stream. Of this channel. So I have another match coming up at the end of this month. Maybe I'll see Mr. Clean there. Maybe, on the 28th. And, of course, I'll post it. I have another match planned. And, yes, Mr. Clean, we're at the tail end here. Less than a minute to go. I'm sorry. But, Alan says, hopefully I get 1 million subs one day. Sammy B says the cheap wrestler's in his habitat doing the wiggle. But I do have a lot of... Will we get a Funko Pop tour video? NZ Sir, I do have one. If you actually search on my channel, I do have a Funko Pop tour video. You should check it out. It's very informative. It's kind of long, but very informative. Matt doing the big wiggle made him the real rated R superstar. I'm never going to let this down, huh? But anyway, we'll talk about the future of this channel, maybe in the next live stream. We have plenty of things to talk about. I am the cheapest wrestler in the world, Matt Rivera. You guys are crazy. I like you, but you're crazy. Thank you guys so much for being part of this. Thank you for, I know what I'll be watching after this. Oh, yeah. What did I do? What did I do? I'll see you guys real soon. Time to make change. Peace! Big wiggle. Big wiggle. Big wiggle. Big wiggle. It's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life, isn't it? Hey. I hope my family wasn't on this stream. You guys are crazy. I like you, but you're crazy.